Historically, as we know, New York State and its legislature and the executive on the second floor hasn't had a great record on bringing budgets in on time. We had 20 late budgets in a row. In 2006, we had one on time. And in 2007, the governor's first year, we had one that was about 14 hours late. We want an on-time budget, but we want a budget that solves this deficit problem of $4.8 billion, not on the backs of taxpayers, especially not on the backs of property taxpayers. Instead of looking where government can tighten its belt, it looks like the governor is looking where he can tighten the belt around the necks of the property taxpayers and the taxpayers of New York State, with 53 new taxes, middle-class taxes in this budget, above and beyond everything. We don't need a property tax cap after a November election. We need a property tax cap to face the crushing burden of property taxes, the real crisis in New York State, #1 in the nation, at about the same time as we pass the budget on April 1st. We're working very hard to convince the governor, to convince his commission, to send a message to the property taxpayers in New York State. You're going to be able to stay in New York State. You're going to be able to afford and own your home here because we are going to cap property taxes. We're going to fight as hard as we can to make sure that happens on April 1st and to make sure a realistic budget happens on April 1st also.